Welcome back to Weekend Prime. And now on this week's episode of First the Facts, where the spotlight is on the recent chaotic Tanzania polls that saw the re-election of President Samia Suluhu Hassan. Here's our reporter, Haman Kamariki.
Now, welcome to First the Facts. Now, first of all, let's stand and give a round of applause to Her Excellency Samia Suluhu Hassan, President of the United Republic of Tanzania, elected by her people with unmatched love and unity. Come on, applause, please. Because truly, Mama Samia Suluhu Hassan has given Africa the ultimate solution to elections. A lasting peace formula, the kind where there is no noise, no tension, no opposition, and no surprises. A silence so loud it echoes democracy itself. Now, every electoral commissioner across the world should start looking, or rather booking flights to Tanzania for masterclass titled, How to Run the Most Peaceful, Problem-Free Election in Human History. A case study, African edition, right? But of course, some of you keep whispering.
Yani wewe unasimama kwa pale tu wewe mwenyewe mwanamke Tanzania. Umefunga opponent wako akoseli.
Excuse me. There were over 16 candidates. It's just that 4 of them, yes, 4 of them, that's Mama, Samia, Hassan, and Suluhu, joined forces. And well, how do you even beat that kind of unity? Even Tundu Lissu would have it hard to find another Tundu to squeeze through. You see, this election was beautifully simple. You just open a few criminal cases against the main rivals.
The people of this country know, and the world knows, that this case is nothing but politics.
Keep a few others busy in court, block a couple more from participating, and then, voila, the voting can proceed peacefully. And it did. Then I heard some journalists writing on newspapers and even on television saying there was violence in Tanzania.
We know that there were also protests around the country, but there's just less information from those protests.
There was no violence in Tanzania. The president herself said it was the most peaceful and fair election in history.
Nishukuru tena Tume ya Uchaguzi kwa kuratibu na kusimamia mchakato mzima wa uchaguzi kwa ufanisi usiotiliwa shaka.
And if the president said it, who are you to argue? In Tanzania, truth is what the leaders speak, and facts politely follow.
Can you really say that this is a free and fair election when even communication itself is very difficult at this time?
We provided all the observers with alternative methods of communication in the country.
And those videos you people are sharing online and on your TV stations, you should know. The ones of the people running, the chanting, chaos in the streets, and those who are dead in the streets, please, those could not have been Tanzanians. No way.
Baadhi ya vijana waliokamatwa kutokana na kadhia hiyo wametoka nje ya Tanzania.
Those were foreigners causing a little bit of mischief. And yes, foreigners who, by pure coincidence, spoke flawless Swahili with the sweetest Tanzanian accent you ever heard. I even thought that was Tanzania. That was advanced acting, the Oscar level of performance. My friends, maybe they were Kenyans. Let's listen closely to how Kenyans speak their Swahili.
Ambako wananchi wanaonekana wakiandamana kuelekea zilipo gari za polisi huku wakizirushia mawe.
Oh, no. It could not be Kenyans.
Muendelee na maandamano, musichoke. Musididamie, Kiswahili pia ni ngumu.
Perhaps this could have been Ugandans. Tanzanians can't run on their streets. They walk, but you saw people running, right? And this election, brothers and sisters, was a lesson in efficiency. You know, Tanzania, a vast country, counted over 32 million votes in just 2 days.
866 sawa na asilimia 97.66.
Without internet, without drama. And now, about the internet, you guys keep complaining about the internet shutdown. You thought it was to hide anything. You are wrong again. It was to hide chaos. No. It was just to stop the youth from wasting time on TikTok, Facebook, and other platforms so they could go and vote. And of course, they did, massively. Election observers were there too, right? Very free to observe as long as they saw things the right way. Even the African Union and the East African community sent their blessings. And if you didn't know that, our very own President William Samoei Ruto, Doctor, as the EAC chair, sent an official congratulatory message and even dispatched his deputy, Kithure Kindiki Professor, to witness the swearing in of the champion, the first woman to win an election in East Africa with a clean, respectable 98%. Clean air, right? Mama Samia, congratulations. And that, ladies and gentlemen, it's First the Facts. My name is Haman Kamariki. I am off to Dodoma to take a course in journalism because those guys never reported anything apart from swearing in.